Good morning. It's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh. You can call me Leigh, L-E-I-G-H. Anyway, so today is December 1st. I've had this Advent calendar for, oh gosh, 6 weeks since October, I don't know, 12th, 15th, I don't know. Anyway, we finally are going to open the Advent calendar and make a project right now. This might be a long video, it might be a short video, but I have my magnetic um, holder for my dies because I know it's dies and I know that it should have a project, and this is what it is. This is the Anna Griffin Create a Tag Advent Calendar, and I'm not sure what's in it, but I have Christmas, a little bit of stash that I'll pull from if I need to. Hopefully I don't. So from my understanding, there is 12 different dies, and each day is going to be a different die with paper. So, yeah, so let's move this out of the way. When you see this, you know what you'll need. I have my machine on, the hot glue, and I'm ready to craft. So let's open it up. Oh, and there is 12 doors. So we're going to go to number 1 today. Let's see. Where is number 1 and how do I open it? It's not as easy as you think. Okay. I'm serious. Okay, here we go. Don't really want to mess up anything. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to tape that down so it stays on there. All right. This is kind of hard. It's big and it won't come out. Okay, there we go. I got it. So we opened door number 1 and here it is. This was sold on annagriffin.com and hsn.com. I don't know if it's still available because it's been a while, but you could always go look and see. Okay, so this is what we get for day 1. Oh, there's little pieces, little dies. So it's a whole little project to make. So we can make 2 cards. Yeah, we can make 2. So let's put this here. Let me move it closer. You can see we get 2 dies. We get an outside one and a shadow. We get a die and a shadow, and then we get the little round piece. And then this is um, leaves. And I'm gonna need green. And let me see if I have green. I think I'm gonna have to have green to make these. So, and then we get 2 of these and 2 to and from, and then this. Save that because I'm gonna have to save it. So what I need to do is come right back and we're gonna make this, and I'm gonna get some green. Um, this is, oops, I hit my microphone. This is my green, all different shades of Anna's green foil, and there's all different shades and colors. So yeah, so now we're ready to go. All right, I've got a lot of stuff over here. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be just like that. And this one is going to be, hopefully it'll fit just like that. So I'm only going to run it through machine one time because I'll layer it. So do we want the red background? We'll do one red and one green since we have two. I could probably cut it at the same time. Well, I'm not because I don't want to get the words off. So let's start with the green. I'm sorry. Let's scoot it over. I don't know why I'm saving that paper. I'm not. Well, let's put it in the center. So I think we need to, we don't have any directions. So I think we need to put this right here as well. But it also needs to be right here as well too. So I'm gonna have to use that grommet twice to make sure that it fits right there too. So yeah, so let's cut this one. And let's cut this. And let's get some green. I don't know what green to use. I'm just going to use the bright green that's right on top. It looks Christmassy to me. Oh, it's got red too that you can put red with it. So I'm going to do that as well. Okay. I have my bottom plate, the magnetic is under there, then the magnet, then the top plate. I've had the same plates and everything of Anna's. This is a sticker I put on so I know to rotate it back and forth. But I've had the same plates. Ooh, I'm glad I looked. This moved. I've had the same plates for years and years, and you can see, I mean, this is probably 5 years old, and I haven't had to melt it and put it back into place. So that's a good thing because we cut into the magnets, so that works out nicely that we cut into the magnets. And guess what? Now that we cut into the magnets, we just buy magnets. And also, if you buy the large magnets and cut it in half, you get two if you cut this in half. Instead of buying one, you can get two. And I think it's cheaper if you cut it in half. Okay, so nothing moved. Everything looks good. Nope, it did move. Ooh, gotta be careful on this one. It's moving. So let's pinch it, put it through, keep it pinched. Keep it pinched. Put this back. Now when you're using this, because this is like paper and I think it would rub it off of the magnet, don't put the cutting side, put the flat side on here. And I like to put it on the edge, it's easier. Okay, so there's one. Look how nice that cut. And there's one to and from. Okay, let's put this off to the side. And now we know we need, from our stash, we need red. This was, what is this stash? This was from a class that she gave last year or the year before, but guess what I see? I see shiny red. This was from a Create. So I don't need to save all that, so I don't know why. You'd be surprised what you can fit. But see, I only need this little red piece right here. So I'm going to cut this, save it. So I need this die, and I need to cut just the cherries. It's not cherries, it's I don't know what it is. It's holly with the red berries. Okay. And now we also need to just do this to finish this one. We also need to put a hole right there. We could cut the other two pieces, and let's go ahead and do that for the second one. This is crafting on the fly. So this time we're going to do the red, but we can't cut any holes, so we're going to have to go back through and cut the holes. So I'm going to go ahead and do as much as I can with y'all watching, and then you'll get the idea of it. To and from. I think I'm going to bring this down further so we have a little bit more space to write our name and stuff. So let's make sure that we hold tight so nothing adjusts and go in the machine. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to need pop dots. So let me grab those right here and put them here. So let's lift this out. Okay, there we go. We'll clean that up because we have to recut that with the green for the next one. And we're going to trim this. That goes there. Let's not lose any of the dies. Let's put them right where they belong. Okay. You could have used this red right here instead of getting your stash. We could use that red for the holly. Okay, so now we got to go back in and we have to make the hole for this. Let's use this stash and make this. Well, no, I'm going to use the red, but we also have to do the green. So we're going to have to run this a couple more times. Put that there because we need the red. I wonder if I could put the green under it, but I need to get a full green, so I better not. Okay, so that's going to go there. We still need to put a hole in here, and we still need to run that one more time. So this is a couple of passes. But you know what? Isn't your craft time the fun time? It's fun. I use an Anna Griffin impress machine. Isn't craft time fun time and just to get away from anything else? You know, we've already got the laundry going. We've already got food thawing for dinner. We're ready for life when it happens. But this is all just enjoyment and to have fun. So it really doesn't matter if it takes 2 different steps or 3 different steps to do a project. So let's just enjoy it and no rushing. You can fast forward me. So yeah, I think this is our last cut. Pinch it and put it in the machine. And now that I see the size of these, I'm going to do the next videos because I'm going to do 12 days straight in a row. The next videos, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my little Impress Mini out and that goes quicker and faster than my bigger one, and I'll use that one to go a little bit faster, and it'll be right here, and you can also see it. So that's what we'll do starting tomorrow. So this is how I clean. You see how this is stuck in my mat? I just take my scissors and I scratch, and they come off. Um, some of it is just really old wear and tear. But yeah, if you ever need a machine, you need to get Anna Griffin's. I have 5 other companies. Some are crank, 2 or 3 are manual, and once I got Anna's, I stopped using everyone else's. So okay, let's get started. Let's make these tags. Okay, so cut this in half. You know, this is on the fly, so I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. I didn't look before. I know that this has to be trimmed. We gotta put this here and glue it. So I'm just gonna use hot glue because that's what I have ready and it's fast. Let's put this here. And if you have flyaways or glue, just have your heat gun and clean it. But see how it gave it a little bit extra? Where's the other one? Here's the other one. Have some glue. And stick it on here. And it made it look more realistic. And now there's flyaways stuck to me. And we'll just use the heat gun to get that away. So there you go. Okay, so now how do we want to do this? And half, to and from. I think I'm going to put the to and from on the back. And I think I'm going to decorate this on the front. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's how she would have done it. Put some pop dots on here. Let's see if that will work. Yep, that works. I don't know if I should put that through the hole though. It's got a little hole for it. We're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this something like that. Okay, we got this. Because of the locations of where I live, I don't trust my pop dots to stay. Put one more. I don't trust my pop dots, so I always glue my pop dots. I glue it just a hair onto the side, and it touches the side of the pop dot and the cardstock underneath. Then I go 3, 4 little. Since there's 4, they get 4 little pieces. So I'm going to put this right here so that I can put the string. I'm going to put the hole right there so I can put the string through it. So there is one little ornament. And then this one, I'm not going to put a pop dot on. I'm just going to put glue under the red part, and I'm going to let it hang like that. I'm going to just let it hang like this. Now, where do we put the Merry Christmas? Oh, there's glue stuck in. Where do we put the Merry Christmas? Do we put it here? Do we put it here? Let's see, because you need to think about that. So I'm going to put a pop dot here and here. Okay, and I'm going to take this one that's going to be this one off to the side, I'm going to use two so that it is the right height because we're pop dotting it. Okay, so let's take all these little flyaways off. I don't trust the glue because of my area, so I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to add glue on the top of it. And now we are going to just set it right about there. That's the first one. And then we're going to put that here. Now, the hard part is, you may have to do this off camera, is to get this through that little hole. Oh, I did it. Oh, come on, stay still. Oh, I did, and then I think my fingernails are getting too long for me. That's just a little bit long, and I think they're getting a little bit long for me. I'm struggling. But I just had them done like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it went through both holes, and now we're going to go through this one. And we're just going to tie I'm just going, because I may tie it onto a gift, so I'm just going to tie it one time right now so that I can get back to it. And and um and I'll or tie a bow or something like that. But I may tie it onto a handle of the gift bag, so I'm going to leave it like that. So there is the first one. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and now I'm going to do the second one. And the second one I'm going to do almost the same, but I want to move the little hole going. I'm not going to put it the same direction. I'm going to move it down. So I'm thinking of this time. I'm thinking of that and thinking something like that is what I'm going to do. So let's put some top dots here. So we're going to put this right about there. We're going to put this up a little higher. Oops. And let's get some glue just on the back of the red part of that. I'm going to put it right about there, and it's going to stick to me. It's going to be there. This we're going to take off. I wish I hadn't done these nails this color and had picked Christmassy color, but I always go for a mauvey pink. And we're going to stick this right about like that. Getting all that out of the way. So there's the second one. And then we just put this on the back. That really made a big hole there. And I'm only going to tie it just a little bit so that I can untie it and use it on a handle of whatever I'm giving it to, whatever gift bag. So there it is. And you could have flipped this the other way if you want, but there is the two gift tags that I made. So yeah, and the dies that came with it. So that was a fun advent calendar project that we do all at one time, and it was a little Christmas gift for us. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you watch all 12 days. All my links are down below, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye bye, everybody.